Hey everyone. Tati's having a couple technical difficulties, but yeah, we're here with John Moxley with another promo that says nothing again. Oh look, it's the OV hose. I'm so happy. I hate. Oh my god. Ugh. Is this Pac and no? I thought it was. I know we have Pac and Swerve tonight. If anybody has trauma, it's me. Done with this group. Make it stop. Dear God. So I see all y'all. I don't have control of the chat, but hey Will, hey King Leo, David Bond, Tati will be here soon, Floyd. Mr. Holiday's off. I'm sure she'd love to go to the principal's office and cause trouble. Good evening, Robert. What up, Black Hat? Oh, AE, you're at the show. Have fun there. Hope it's a good time. As I watch John Moxley. Yep, it's John Moxley.
All right. Technical difficulties. Lovely.
Yes.
Lovely. All right, you guys. We are here. I don't know what's going on with Restream, but here it is. Here it is. Wednesday night. Looks like we got a good Shibata. Where does match came from?
I only saw like a partial card earlier this morning. I know there's a 4-on-4 today. I know Swerve and Pac are fighting today. I did
I'm
not
ready.
Yeah, I did not know about Shibata and Moxley. I mean, it should be good. In theory.
Yeah.
Theory. The ops
giving him something to do.
Yeah, ops Kachi Shibata. God fucking damn it.
They wasting him. Him and Samoa Joe, they don't need to be in this little group with Hook. Oh wait, didn't they help them after?
Yeah, they helped them at the end of the show. It was part of that big hoo-ha.
I guess. Mm-hmm. I guess. So many negative thoughts on what happened.
When I describe it to a friend of mine who hasn't watched wrestling for a while, and I voiced my displeasure about the pay-per-view, I said they WCW'd us.
Oh. Well, that's bad, but a good way to explain it. For me, I did want to see Swerve win because I think a lot of us had that little fantasy of Hangman winning at what pay-per-view is it? That's not a pay-per-view. It's the Owen. So when I thought he'd win that, it'd be Swerve and Hangman at All In. I thought it would have been great. I thought it would have been great.
Another Texas death match because we love Texas death matches.
We love that. And then they ruined it. Who was that? Hook and Samoa Joe.
Yeah, they're watching their boy because No,
they're showing that they're going against Claudio and Wheeler Yuta. We got this. Wheeler Yuta. We're not worried about it. And I thought about it. The way they were booing Wheeler Yuta, I was just like, yeah, how could you be from somewhere and they just treat him like this? I would never go back to Philly. Never.
What was I gonna say? Anyways, I was talking to King Leo about this, and I truly believe, and we can put something on the line if you want. I think TK looked in Darby's eyes before he climbed that goddamn mountain and was like, "You will be champion when you come back.
If you come back."
He'll probably come back. There's lots of people go to Everest nowadays. Something horrifically would have to go wrong for him not to come back.
Well, hey, even if it was my mama going on Mount Everest, I'll still say if. Because we just don't know. He have no experience.
He's training. It's just, I'm
Training
sure
doing what?
there's like I'm sure there's like billionaires or millionaires who's just like, yo, I want to climb Mount Everest. I need the best trainers. I'm
What?
sure they do that.
I guess no. He needed so much more time to do this. So much more time to prepare. All right, Shabana getting some love in the crowd. What they at
Fle-
tonight?
we'll get to your comment, Fletcher, but I think Osprey's gonna be fed to Moxley. Osprey's gonna
Oh,
win the Owen,
uh-huh.
and he's gonna be fed to Moxley.
Well, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Oh well, they didn't give us what we wanted, so you might as well give us something else that we want. Let Osprey get his ass whooped by Moxley. The only reason
Os-
why I feel like it might not happen is because the next pay per view is Forbidden Door and it's in the UK. They're gonna want Osprey to come in there with the title,
that's or win the title there.
lose it at All In to bring it to Forbidden Door. I don't.
When's Forbidden Door?
Um, August something.
And
That's what we're doing with Shibata.
yep, this is what we're doing with Shibata.
The hell? That wasn't even 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
I guess. Hello to everyone in the chat. We got Rally in the house, King Leo, David Bond, Floyd, Mr. All Days Off said Tati is tardy. You're gonna have to come to my principal's office for detention. Oh, I should be later next time. What is? Oh hell no.
I'm on Max, so I might be a couple sec. I just saw it. No.
This is the part that bothers me. That everything was okay while they have not been here. You know, and so many people have been trying to dig up things to make it make sense. They were
Me
showing the
too.
last time that they were there. They were shredding up papers in the office and all that stuff. And I was like, okay, so what that got to do with Moxley? What I got to do with the Death Riders though? Brandon Cutler got his ass whooped by the Death Riders right after they left. To be honest, I ditched Brandon too. Oh, Marina got this.
Are we going to
They still
have
can't dress.
explanations?
Uh,
No, of course not. We're not going to have explanations.
uh, oh my god. They're not even cute. That's the least y'all can do. Just be cute. Was Swerve involved with something with them right before they left?
They mean mugged each other once or a couple of times. They tried to get cozy with Swerve and he wasn't having it.
What the hell? So they're bringing up Adam Page's name to make it seem like he's somehow involved.
Yeah. Even though he was kicked out of the elite, if I remember correctly.
Right, they kicked his ass out.
Yeah, they kicked his ass out.
So what we doing here? Which one is that with the glasses and the stretched out V-neck?
It's Matt.
Matt.
That's Matt.
The tanning people. I don't know what he look as dark as me. I know you're not clapping for them.
No, I'm clapping for you for the tanning comment.
Oh
That's
yeah,
a
he
golf
is the
clap.
darkest one. Mm-hmm. Oh my god. Oh, where they at? They got a full house tonight. All of a sudden, be entertaining.
He didn't take over shit.
No, thank you. We don't want y'all with Death Riders. We're all right.
No, we're good. This isn't the NWO. We don't need to make it bigger.
It's giving that. It's giving that.
I know my wrestling history. Death Riders Wolfpack.
You know what? It's definitely ah Kenny. Kenny with a good theme. Oh, don't forget when it was Kenny's birthday. You remember they had like that meat platter or whatever the hell they did.
I remember it.
Well, Kenny came out with the title. He mean business. He mean business. And Kenny looked like he just woke up. Ugh. MJF wears cosplay to the mall. Sit your ass down. Who is that? You don't got no friends. Oh, they did do. Oh, they did do that.
Mm-hmm.
We love you, Kenny. Listen. Okay. All right. But we. Oh, well. All right, Kenny.
Um.
I don't know what this. I don't know what this is all about, Kenny. But it's nice to see you.
Why?
What?
I'm.
What? What?
Did he say OnlyFans?
All right. Kenny, this is a 2 hour show, baby. The 2 hour show.
I'm not feeling this.
At all.
I'm sorry, man.
Oh. All right, Kenny. Kenny, I don't know what's going on here. Just take that hoodie off. Damn, all this talking and shit. Take that shit off. Oh, no.
Oh, this is gonna be anarchy in the arena.
We don't want that.
That's what they're building to. I've heard a few people throw it out, and I think they're building to that. Team AEW versus Team whatever the fuck.
But why the Young Bucks are always in it? They're the only ones that can be in it.
They're.
Oh, hold on, Swerve. Okada only got 2 suits.
You might. I mean, if you gotta carry a suit through the airport.
Okay. Prince Nana, stop dancing. You need to be holding the chair too. You need to be swinging too. We gotta even things up. Why's Swerve looking at Kenny like that? All right, Kenny, I see you got merch to sell. That's why you didn't take that hoodie off. Okay. Wait, hold on. Kenny's showing all them legs. GM, you see this? I didn't even realize it. That's it?
Oh, look, it's a fist bump. I'm so happy.
That's it. Oh, look at when he's taking off the sweater. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, who's that? Oh!
Wait. Wait.
Pack.
Oh, hi, Pack.
Y'all taking up Pack. Y'all taking up Pack TV time. That's what that was. GM, I'm bored.
I too am bored.
I don't know what that was. I was trying to like it because it's Kenny, but I don't know what that was.
I'm gonna take a page from your book, Tati. Let's get to the comments.
Yes. Oh Lord, I don't know. Black Stars in the house. We got Robert Brown in the house. Black Hat is here. AE is here. He said at the show, crowd is banging live. Oh, you're gonna have a great time. Well, after that first 20 minutes just passed, you have a better time after that. Because I don't know what that was just now. David Bond said, "Hey QGM, I know they need to get this storyline over with."
I'm done. I'm done. I've been done.
Mr. Aldezo said, DJ GM, how's your insides?
I'm fine. Actually, so I told my husband about it and he's like, "Okay, we can get a hotter hot sauce." So we got one that has Carolina Reaper as the first ingredient this time. So
Oh
hopefully they'll
shit.
do something to me.
You better than me. Cause I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. David Bond says AEW is at my hometown, Be more. Oh, okay.
All
Baltimore.
right.
Black Star says technical difficulties, aka trauma from last week. As long as wrestling is good, I don't care. Some of this sucks, so I have a problem. The Young Bucks, they're like, I don't know what it is, but like whenever they're involved with something, I feel like some of the fun is just taken out the air. Something about it, like I don't know. Is a vibe is giving me like how you say about the NWO. It's
Mm-hmm.
kind of giving. Oh, they're doing something over there. Let's get involved too. And it's just like no. I don't know. I've seen people posting clips about how they're involved, and for me, I just don't see why it needs to be involved. When
Mm-hmm.
was the last time they were friends with Moxley?
No, they were
Oh.
chicken shit heels last time they encountered the Death Raiders. They ran away.
They ran away. They snatched up Brandon. They forgot about Brandon, and then they beat him up. What they did? They broke his hand or whatever they did,
And they did something.
and
They murdered him.
and then that was it. And then they
Yep.
come back to help them. They want to be part of whatever Death Riders is doing. Y'all should have did something with the elite. You had y'all two idiots. You had Okada. You had Jackson Perry. Y'all could have literally did something with that group, and they really didn't do anything. Rally says, "I'm guessing Mox just does his own creative. Why is he facing Shibata? Sorry for moaning." Well, Fletcher says rally because Death Riders will face the Ops on next pay per view. I hope not. Penny God is here. How are you? Black Star says current. They TNA us. I told y'all last year the one thing you don't want is chance of drop the belt. It's coming. Don't worry. I don't know. I don't know. Oh wait, they were okay. This is them transitioning into this match. It makes sense. I forgot about this. Pack Swerve, good looking men in the ring. I appreciate
Mm-hmm.
that. At least Tony Khan is giving us that, right?
Yeah.
Fletcher says, GM, sorry, but it's not Darby, sadly. He's really pushing Osprey. That's what
To
that's what I feel.
lose. To
Osprey.
lose.
I think it's Osprey. I think the wild card is Jack Perry. And the only reason why I changed my mind about this whole thing is literally because of what happened at the main event. Up until that moment, our eyes was on Swerve and Hangman and all that stuff. And now that the young them is there, we'll see. We'll see. Jack Perry seems more likely for him to be the
Mm-hmm.
wild card, perhaps
Yeah.
beat what's his name? What wait, hold on. Because if he beats Hangman, then let's say he advanced all the way to the finals, then it could be him versus Osprey, and then winner of that goes against Moxley. I still wouldn't even see it being Jack Perry, but that can lead to the storyline advancing if it's them two in the end. Whatever. Tony Khan, we're bored.
Mm-hmm.
We're bored. Fletcher said, "There goes the AEW main character angle by the window. Bruv gets the push. Fuck Hangman. I see TK. See, here's the thing. Now, I saw somebody saying that how AEW almost led us to believe that that was the direction that they were going with Swerve and Hangman. Do you feel like they did that, or we just saying what we wanted, and it seemed like it would have just made sense by then?"
I really felt they were pushing that narrative. Like everybody wanted more swerving Hangman, and it looked like they were going that way. And then they yanked the rug from underneath us and are like,
Mm-hmm.
"Oh, we're just gonna put them." I don't know. I swear,
You
if
bleeding?
it's
What is that?
uh. Yeah, there's some blood. No, it might be just a print.
Bruising or
Yeah,
some
some
shit like
bruising.
that. And then look at Swerve. dancing over a pack like that. Oh, his hair look nice. It's nice.
If it's not Anarchy in the Arena, I think it's gonna be Swerve Hangman versus the Bucks.
Blood and Guts. That's what's coming up next.
Uh,
Blood and Guts is like summertime, right? Or spring or something. I think.
yeah, that's why I was saying Anarchy, but
You see, young fucks came back just in time for the little shenanigans.
hold on.
Honestly, Blood and Guts is they're okay. Not my particular thing. If it's gonna be young fucks in it, once again, I'm not really
It's
blown
Double
away
or
by that.
Nothing. Double or
Yeah,
Nothing is coming up.
But when do
next
they
month.
typically have Blood and Guts though? Because it's usually like on a Dynamite, but I don't know. I never really pay attention.
Yeah, I'm
to
looking.
they
I'm
actually have
looking
those
last
matches.
year. They had the last Anarchy in the Arena at Double or Nothing last year.
Ugh. Well, it's not looking good.
Nope.
It's not looking good. Fletcher says, Riley, sorry, but I don't think Swerve should have dethroned Mox because that would have given him a short title reign till All In, and people would hate Tony Khan for that. People hate Tony Khan for every shit he does, honestly. Well, they hating him over the whole Moxley thing. I know that. People are over it. That's another thing too. People were over the whole Death Rider thing, and I would say the story got stale, but I don't see how the young fucks are gonna bring some life to it. Honestly, I don't know. Just like that, Pac is a champion. GM.
He was talking to Pac on the outside. I really hope they didn't cut this match short.
Please be okay.
Did you? Yeah, that was very. Usually we get more out of Pac. I'm worried that something happened.
Oh
like
my
maybe
God.
he could have cracked a rib or something.
Where he at?
Yeah, he's not even. He got out of the ring fast. Something must have happened.
Okay.
Yeah, he's not there.
Prayers for Pan. I know y'all tired of the storyline, but we not that tired.
Did you see that picture Mark Davis put up? He's in a boot.
Mark Davis. Oh my.
He posted a picture of him in a boot.
Is it broken?
He didn't say anything in the picture.
Oh my God. What am I getting my Aussie Open reunion?
Not for a while, I guess.
He just got back.
I know, it sucks.
Oh my God. I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do. Y'all, oh my God. Main event.
Sorry, I just looked at Felcher's comment and I laughed. Because that's not gonna happen.
Oh my God. Fletcher says Osprey will beat Moxley at All In, sadly, and he will face Zack Sabre Jr. for the no, Nigel. Is that what we said? We said we wanted Nigel and Zack at Forbidden Door. Didn't we say that?
A while ago. I don't know what's up with Nigel anymore. Oh look, the Hurt Tag Syndicate celebration. I'm sure MJF won't show up.
What's the celebration?
This is the 4-on-4, a $400,000.
$400,000. You know what I can do with that? $400,000. GM.
I mean, we all could do something with that. I could put a down payment. I could put a down payment on the
doing
house.
with these losers? What Beast Martos doing with them?
They're bad guys.
We're just throwing things together, Jim. What is this?
Why are they in a tunnel?
Mike Bailey is wrestling tonight after what happened on Sunday? Wow. Buy myself some shoes.
Disney World.
What? Mark, Davis. Mark is so fucking funny. Mark, all them kids you got?
I mean, he's got college fund. Yeah,
College
start if
fund?
he
Yep.
hasn't started already.
Hopefully I win. Wait, hold on. Wait, Beast Martha's not on that team.
No, he's
What
team
is?
bad guy. He's a bad
What
guy,
are we just
Tati.
throwing people together for? I don't know. We just throwing people together, just doing whatever.
I did like Mark's answer though. You should diversify, especially in these trying times, your portfolio.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Don't put it all in one place
I
because we
agree.
see how the market is right now.
Y'all see it. Y'all see it. Fletcher says, let's see the fan base eating their own words, saying there's no story. LOL. We watched 6 months ago. We got Daryl Thompson in the house. Hello.
I barely
Fletcher,
remember what happened last week at this
I
point.
mean, if it wasn't for some people, well, y'all got Max. Y'all go back and see what the hell happened 6 months. What did they got stuff from last year? Well, y'all figure it out. I don't know. I don't want to have to think that far. I just want things to happen and just make sense. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Fletcher says, Tati, they are the mastermind behind Mox. No, I don't know about that.
I don't think anybody can control Mox.
I just don't know about that. Fletcher said, what? No, Blank Star says, what Fletcher Moxley doesn't have a bit of Jarrett to you. The Bucks aren't America's most wanted. Oh. Kilio said they got double dipped tan.
Mm-hmm.
Blackstar says the only thing that's missing is Team Canada. Monty Brown. You know what?
I get that reference.
Fletcher said yes. Swerve faced off the Bucks 6 months ago. I don't really remember any of that.
Yeah, he did. I remember that. We did it for the elite. We did it for Adam Page.
It was nothing like major though, right? Whatever happened with Swerve and them.
There wasn't like a major fighter over thing. It was like a face off.
I don't remember, but I'll go back and see what's going on. I just don't see how this fit in with what the Death Riders got going on. We don't need them in that group. They're gonna fuck it up. Fletcher says, I think people need to flashback 6 months ago. People wanted long-term story, and now that we have it, people are hating. No, we don't want the Young Bucks in this. That's what that is. That's what that is. David said the Bucks kick Adam Page out. They did.
Yeah.
They did.
Why are they
And
helping
Kenny
him?
too. I don't know what's going on. Mr. Olizon said hole in one. Oh. King Leo says the Death Riders elite.
Don't say that.
AE says Omega in the house. You saw when Kenny took off the hoodie? When the cameras wasn't even on him anymore. This ain't right. Fletcher says Anarchy in the Arena is Death Elite Riders versus Hangman Swerve, MJF, and Hurt Syndicate.
What?
Fletcher,
where did you get those? Never
where
mind.
this came from?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know. Black Star says it isn't long-term storytelling. If the Bucks didn't shred papers and got the hell out of there, then I'll understand. Well, then what were they shredding? What were they shredding?
Kenny claims they were shredding receipts for luxurious purchases.
Oh, so basically taking money from the company to do whatever the hell they wanted to do.
Yeah, it's something like that.
Mm-hmm. Typical. Julia didn't make it.
No,
she did not.
I was happy people were really behind her though, near the end, especially.
Yeah.
I'm happy about that.
Negative comments about her, but honestly, I really feel like she's improved. I don't know what y'all thought she was gonna do. Harvey. Hold on, the wild card match. When is that? That's not today, is it?
No, it wasn't listed today.
Jamie, we not worried about it. Jamie's gonna win. I hope. It,
The whole
it
thing, you think?
well, not the whole thing. What I was saying was she's at least gonna beat Billy Starks. Um, I don't see why Billy should win. And if Billy Starks beats Jamie Hayter, we have a problem. There's a problem. Okay, Thunder Rosa versus Chris Statlander tonight.
That's
We're
tonight,
ready.
yeah.
Oh, Tony on commentary. Okay.
Oh, she's on commentary. It's gonna be a riot. I gotta turn
Yeah.
my speakers up for that.
Okay, so Saturday, Billy Starks versus.
Oh, it's in
Okay, so
Massachusetts. It's in Springfield. That's like an hour west of
this
me.
Saturday, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah, we're getting spring breakthrough.
GM, if it's gonna be Athena and Mercedes, you might want to pull that.
But the Ticketmaster prices are so much.
They ain't know what the price is yet.
Well, you know the ticket fee is going to be as much as the goddamn ticket.
Somebody pulling that. Oh.
Hi, Eggman.
Where he going? Swerve.
Oh my god.
What the hell? Oh.
Okay.
Mm-mm. Persona changed his outfit or something?
No, I don't think so.
I don't know. All right. Well, AEW giving y'all a little bit of a sprinkle of drama. We appreciate it. We appreciate it.
Actually, his necklace looks
Fletcher,
like the 3D little cat I got on my thing.
it does
3D
look
printed.
like.
Yeah, I should just make this into a necklace.
What is it? A cheetah or something?
Yeah, a buddy of mine at my old workplace was messing around with the 3D printer and printed that and gave it to me. Oh look, it's
Aw.
Bowser's kids.
Ah, Beast Muertos! Oh my god. Beast Muertos and then the rest of them. Why Beast Muertos gotta be in the loser team? Don't he look good?
Yeah, he
Oh,
looks great.
Yeah, he
Especially compared
does.
to Spike 1 and Spike 2.
Yes. He already looks good, and when you surround yourself with ugly people, you look even better. So you know,
They
that's
look
how
like
that
they're
works.
wearing turtle shells.
It does. I hate the jackets. I honestly, I couldn't. I couldn't even walk like a whole block with those things on. No way. No way. Fletcher said those papers that would be related to Death Riders with the elite, possibly. I don't know. I don't know.
I feel like they're grasping at straws.
Fletcher says Omega will turn heel before All In. I don't know. Blackstar says if the Bucks did it for Hangman, I'll understand. For a matter of fact, I'll like it better.
But they kicked him out of the group.
They did. They did. Mr. Odizon said Dookie. We need a Dookie chant. Fletcher says great promo, Omega. That was boring as hell. Didn't like it.
And I didn't like it.
Blackstar said instead they shredded papers in fear of Death Riders. Now you side with them. There's no rhyme or reason to it. Yeah, I don't think it really makes sense.
I don't think it makes sense either.
Fletcher said, yeah, I'm still hurt with Omega doing what he did to our Takeshita. Fucking roll up. I agree. I agree. Tribal Chief Kenny confronting Matt Sokoa and Tunga Nick. Mr. Alden's off. Do it for Hangman, and Hangman denies their help. There you go. That's a perfect storytelling.
You know,
Oh,
I did
did Nick Jackson go to Turkey? You know, they dropped those titles real quick in Japan. They dropped them titles real quick in Japan. They probably just, made a little U-turn to Turkey before they came to the States. That's possible. That's possible. I wouldn't be surprised. Raven said, Three-Eyed Raven said, Kenny, you're not him anymore. Sorry, buddy. I hope, okay, beats your ass at All In. I ain't watching no show with no damn Logan Paul and whoever else is on there. There's no way. Mm-mm. Blackstar says, okay, I'll stick with it, but if the story doesn't connect to me, then I don't know what to tell you. Daryl says, I'm so lost right now. Yeah, that whole thing, I don't know. Kileo said Tati was ready to throw some money. Yes, at Kenny, but he didn't take off the sweater. We don't all get what we want. Fletcher says, fuck Booker T chance. Did they say that?
I didn't hear. I didn't. They might have heard did it during Swerve's match or when Swerve was talking. Oh my god, that whole goddamn that thing is a mess.
Mr. Oldays said Adrian Neville from behind. What the?
I really hope he's okay though.
Yeah, I hope so too. Like cut real short.
Yeah, that was.
Oh well, here it is. Look at Pastor Briscoe. Wait, hold on. Everybody coming out to their individual songs?
Yep. I mean, they gotta stretch that time out because that last match was probably cut short.
But Beast Mortos didn't come out to his song.
Yeah, well.
I don't like this favoritism. I don't like it. You already know who's gonna win. Beast Mortos could have got $100,000 and he could have took me somewhere.
Or pay off his legal degree.
Oh, right. Education first, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Mike Bailey, after what happened on Sunday.
So wait, Pastor Briscoe gets his own entrance, and then Will gets his own entrance, and then the other two don't get.
I don't know what this is about. I don't know. Mike Bailey just looks like he's happy to be here. That's good. That's a good thing. AE says I just lost my voice yelling Swerve shit. Hey, that's how it's supposed to be. You're supposed to go home and drink your tea and try to get your voice together for work the next day. That's how it's supposed to be in a wrestling show. I cannot believe these. All right. Mr. Aldezon said that segment was dookie. There they go. Everybody cheering for Osprey like no one else is there. Where's the Beast Marthos chants? Mr. Aldezon said Moxley with their willingness to go through pain for our entertainment.
Who cuts Osprey's hair? Because I have fighting words.
Him?
He looks like my brother used to rock that haircut when he was 8.
Wait. Hold on. What? Who day is that today? Who was back there? Beast Marthos, get in there. I don't like this. This is a really random match. Why are they doing this again?
Yeah, I feel like that too. At least Beast Marthos is in.
Beast Mortals, we're not scared.
I
Bring
mean,
that home. Bring that
this
money home.
this will be good.
Okay. This make me nervous though, because I feel like they don't know what to do with Beast Mortals. They don't, right?
Nope, they don't.
I know what to do with them.
I mean, you do.
Yes, I do. Tony Khan, I don't know about you. Fletcher says the ops next trio's champs. That's so random. No, no, no.
Stop it.
Fletcher said, when was the last time Pac won a match in AEW? I mean, with the trios titles, they've been winning with that.
Yeah, yeah.
They've been winning with that. I mean, for storyline purposes, I don't. I mean, honestly, I don't even know if I would have wanted Pac to lose today either. But they storytelling, I guess. Mr. Orleans also, when was the last time Pac wore clothes in AEW? Never.
He's always in gear. Like even when he
Always.
first came to like the press conference when they started AEW, he came out in gear. It was probably cold.
Good. Good. See, that's entertainment. That's what we're looking for. You know, he's committed. We appreciate that. Hopefully he's all right. All right, everybody in the ring. What is this? Some superhero shit? What is this?
Yes. Yes.
Um, this
Oh
match is so
yeah,
random.
they're in Baltimore, so Pastor Briscoe gotta win because he's from Maryland.
He is? I don't know.
He's a Maryland boy.
Whenever I see Will Ospreay, I just know that's a team that's winning. Kid Leo said he never leaves home dressed. Bro, be at the gas station in trunks. Really? Where? What gas station is that? Mr. All Days Off, pumping gas in his trunks. You know what?
I mean, we've kind of established that he's like an honorary member of IHOP. He's got the thighs. He doesn't
Yes,
have
he got
the
that. And the
he got
abs are
the
on point.
thighs. Abs are great, but he doesn't have
Mhm.
like a pancake
Right. You can't have it all, though. You can't have it
with
all.
like a sliver. Anyways,
What?
sorry.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Mike Bailey, you know what? I Somebody posted something of what he was supposed to be, some frog thing from an anime show. I didn't catch the name of the show, but it didn't remind me of that at all.
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, Ricochet!
Yeah. Oh, my ankles. I hate it when you do that.
Oh my god. At least he can land on his feet. Why do they keep bothering Ricochet like this? Tony Khan, this ain't right. We want our picture in picture on Max. We want our picture in picture. Fletcher says if Tony Khan books Hangman and Swerve versus Bucks for All In, oh boy, I'm out. You know what? A lot of people are also saying that. I really don't want that. When you think of what Swerve and Hangman, Swerve been accomplishing a lot, but Hangman also has been getting up
Wait,
there.
he's the frog from Princess and the Frog. Oh my god.
Does it? But his gear don't look like it, right?
It's to get the colors, I guess. And he's got the like the little
Okay.
brown stripy bits. I thought it was a Battletoads reference. That would have been cooler.
I I'm sorry. The Bucks, their tag team, they do their tag team shit, and you leave the singles wrestlers like Hangman and Swerve to do their own shit as individuals. Like these guys alone should be able to be in singles matches and not be tied into some main event some fucking match with for tag team or whatever the situation is. Let Hershey the kid take care of that with the young bucks and hopefully retain. Let's see. David Bond said Double or Nothing in May.
Yep, and that was the last Anarchy in the Arena.
But what about Blood and Guts?
Let
Isn't
me
that
take a look
around
when it does.
Blood
It's
and
not
Guts is like the
Blood and Guts
summertime,
is
right?
not a paint one and
No, they
Guts
do it on
2024.
Dynamite.
Sure, it took about it last year. It took yeah, it took place in July.
There we go.
Um,
Oh, but well, I don't know if they'll do it because of All In also being in July. I don't know. We'll have to see about that. Oh, ballet dancers in the house. Hello, ballet.
Hello Ballet.
Mm-hmm. Fletcher says so. Boxley won't defend his title at Double or Nothing Anarchy in the Arena. Team AEW versus uh, Death Elite Riders.
I think
That's
that's gonna.
possible.
I think that's gonna happen.
That's possible. Or they could save it for. Oh no! You're right. Anarchy in the Arena. You know what? I don't know. Because if they do that, then that gives Moxley more time with the title because there's no other pay per view until All In July. They're not gonna have him lose it randomly on some Dynamite or Collision, you know. So we'll see. We'll see. Killia said that was wild. Pack is out for the foreseeable future now. Hey, we're praying.
That really sucks
Um,
if he's really injured.
I hope he's okay.
Nah, so prayers for the Pack.
Let's see. Mr. Aldi's off says it's 2025. I think we can just call the match if Pac is really injured. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm glad if that's what happened. I'm glad they stopped it.
Fletcher says thanks to Kenny yapping on the mic, Swerve and Pac had to cut time. LOL. Kenny, go away. Oh, Cena Omega. Ahem. We have Cordero in the house. Says hello, ladies. Hey, how are you?
Hello.
Blackstar says my friend has tickets, sending me a pic from the side of the broadcast table. Good seats. Oh, I always wanted to sit there. And the times that I did get the tickets, to sit behind the broadcast team, all of a sudden they didn't have the damn tables there, and I was like, since when? Over it. Bella says, please hit the like button on behalf of Titan, Saturn Larger's moon.
Nice. My husband's it's a big NASA buff, so if I ask anything about like Titan, I always forget the moons all the time. He tells me all the time.
Aww. I was just watching Pokemon with my daughter before the stream. This episode almost had us in tears. Girl, you should have seen me on that couch. It was very emotional. Very
You know,
emotional.
I did cry at some points in the Pokemon series. You know, when Butterfree. This is how old school I am. When Butterfree left
Oh,
Ash.
don't bring it up. Yeah, don't do that. Not that one. Not that one. They have this season that came out, I think 2023. The one that we're watching now, I can't remember the name, but it is just it's so cute. And they really pull out your emotions. It's so good. It's so good. We're almost done with it though. Oh, be smart those, please.
I think he's gonna take the pin, Tati. I'm really sorry.
He better not. Would y'all be careful with be smart those, please? Well, at least we got this is awesome, chant.
Yep.
Well, Leo Rush and Action Andretti are doing something, right? Because typically they wouldn't even be in something like this. Oh. If anybody hurt Will Ospreay get hurt in this match. Whoever hurt him be fired. I know that because I know they got big plans for William. Oh, be smart though.
Stop! Stop hitting your knees!
What? That was in a 3? What happened? Ricochet, you need to be trying harder. Beast Mortos is up to you. It's up to you, baby. He got it. He got it. Beast Mortos got it, right? Why he?
For fuck's sakes!
Well, what the hell is going on here?
He missed a crane kick. Sorry.
GM.
Yep. I mean,
Well,
nice knowing your Beast Mortos.
Ricochet, Leo Rush, Action Andretti. I don't know what I would do without y'all. Beast Mortos need to bring that check home. What is happening here? Oh. This is what it's come to?
Mm-hmm.
This is what it's come to with Beast Mortos? Oh my god.
She. I didn't see the cloak. Well, I mean, okay. FTR.
I mean, nobody care about what happened to FTR.
Yeah, but
Beast Mortos.
but okay. It's sad what happened to Beast Mortos, Sati. I'm I unfortunately it happens too much. But asshole FTR is like the
Adam
best
had it coming.
version.
He had it coming anyway.
I know, yes, he did. He was being a manipulative, it's me all the time. He deserved what he had coming to him.
That could have happened to the Outrunners. That could have happened to them.
Yeah.
And to be honest, y'all probably would have cared a little bit more if it was the Outrunners that got attacked.
He went home
Wait,
to be
what?
a family man.
Ruled him out indefinitely?
He's gone home to be with the kids.
They made it seem like he just got fucking retired or some shit. Shivani, shut the fuck up. I hope FTR attacks Shivani next and put him out indefinitely too. Well, what the hell is
We got the
going on
celebration.
here?
We got the celebration. Yes, they did. It was stupid.
It was dumb. Kilio said the bruh vortex. I'm over it. I'm over it. Mr. Holland's often these '90s Survivor Series mashup teams. LOL. Undertaker with the American flag and the trench coat ass ninjas. Oh my god! Don't remind me. One of his probably his worst look ever. Um. Well, I guess MJF gonna come out and celebrate too. We'll see.
Yeah.
Oh my god. AE said I had to bring some style to Nana's dance for the Be More Count. Well, somebody had to
Thank
do it
you.
right
Thank
over
you.
there.
Somebody had to have
Somebody.
rhythm.
Somebody
I'm
had to do
glad.
it.
I'm glad it was you.
AE says I think Pac is legit
Yeah.
hurt. Did you see that? Did you see them put him on like some stretcher or
Yeah. Did he
something?
walk to the back on his own, or did they have to help him out?
I'm doubting that. I'm doubting that. I'm not sure though. Okay. What is that on the table?
I think it's
What
like
the?
a picture of them and maybe some like adult beverages.
What the hell? Bobby wearing something that fits,
Yeah,
kind of.
I mean, he looks good.
Is a little cinched at the waist, but you know,
He needs a tailor.
yes, yes. But what the hell they celebrating? Anybody can beat Big Bill and fucking and Brian Keith.
Oh no. One of those are going to be smashed over somebody's head.
Who? Not
Wh-
Shelton.
no, who do you think?
MJF.
Yeah.
Well, not MJF either. Okay. We heard people.
We heard people.
Okay, hold on. The crowd is not in sync. Would y'all get it together? Y'all can't dance. Y'all can't even chant
Hey, help him
in
out.
sync. Let me see what MJF wearing.
Please don't be
You don't
as
have to wear a suit.
orange.
You don't have to wear a suit, baby. You can just. What is this? This is what he's wearing? You gonna let Bobby and them show you out? Oh. It's giving. I'm going to my nephew graduation, and we're
Or
gonna go to Golden
I'm going
Corral
to my
after.
little brother's bar mitzvah.
I don't like it.
I don't. Yeah, the brown is.
Yeah, you know. Um, and I don't know. Well, did Hurt Syndicate got posters? Because I can use a poster.
Bobby is not having it.
Wait a minute, MJF is in that picture. No, who
No,
is that in that picture behind him? Oh, he's our scumbag. Oh, he is.
no.
Yes, we hurt people. Look at his shoes, Jim. Oh my god.
They're Burberry shoes.
Damn.
Oh
Oh,
no.
I do miss a triple B on him. I do miss it. Okay, Bobby looks annoyed.
It's like his kid just did something wrong. and the kid won't stop doing it.
Okay. Uh-oh. Well, what size shoes Bobby wear? Damn.
Oh no.
What is going on? How could your feet be that big? Oh damn. Mm-hmm. Oh.
MVP, stop this. I love how like Shelton is like smiling in the back, like,
No, Shelton don't give a
yes.
fuck. Oh. Well, hold on. All them veins popping out of Bobby's head. Well, can y'all give MJF a try? Okay. Shelton likes MJF. He likes him.
He's in the middle.
Oh, never mind. And y'all already know it's a thumbs down for Bobby.
Yeah. Yeah, we're
Shel-
not.
Shelton, what happened?
Well, MVP.
But the celebration is not done. All that liquor on the table, who gonna drink that? Um, that's it. Um, um oh Lord, Megan! Oh my God!
Oh my god,
Oh
she looks
my God!
good.
Cameraman, move back. Let me see the whole shot. Penelope looked good too. Sorry, Penelope, we saw you, but damn,
No,
Megan.
she's statuesque.
Wow. Is this what they were trying to do with Camille?
Let's hope it's better than Camille.
It better be. So far, it is. Oh my God! How she look so good like that?
She looks great.
Ladies, everybody stop trying. Everybody stop trying. It's not gonna be better than what Megan got going on.
And she's with Joey.
That's the crazy thing too. Now I almost don't even believe it at this point. Oh my God. Yeah, the Hurt Syndicate thing, I'm bored.
Yep.
Mr. Alazon said they're in Be More tonight. They need an Old Bay seasoning on a pole match. What the Mr. Alazon? Fletcher says no Nigel on commentary.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Julia actually looked good for the first time inside the ring, in my opinion, against Mercedes.
She,
Oh, come
she's always
on.
been okay. I mean, she's improved a lot.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, yes, he was
Um,
backstage at
Danielson,
Dynasty.
he should have just came out. He should have just came out there.
Mm.
He should have just came out there at that point. Seeing how things have played out at that point, I would have just came out and be like, you know, fuck it. He says, Tony Khan, if you bury Statlander to give Thunder Rosa the W, oh boy, let Statlander leave. Well, where's she going if she leave? Hey, nobody else is gonna have Statlander. I'll make sure of that. He said we're getting Takesha versus Osprey in the semis, and then what? Takesha gonna lose? Oh my god! Well, sit your $5 ass down before I make change. The fuck? Black Star says quick basketball update. Luca with 31 in his return to Dallas. Lakers up by 3 at the half. I know wrestling channel. Who cares? But I like sports. Yeah, everybody in the channel likes sports. Well, not me. I just watch wrestling. I don't know about anything else. DM, you like basketball?
Not basketball. I'm more of a football person because my dad loves football. So anything I know is from him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've never really understood all too many rules and things going on. I prefer to see men with less clothing, just moving around and shit. That's what I prefer. Riley said, "I want my favorite woman in AEW to win, Thunder Rosa. Hopefully, she beats Statlander. But that's today.
Yeah, that match is tonight.
Holy shit! I actually haven't really thought much of that. I personally, I'm okay with either one of these two winning. But I think people may be more upset about Statlander losing.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like we're kind of in the bubble with the chat because we always hate on Thunder Rosa being on Busted Open.
Oh, that too. That too. I mean, I don't like her being there, but I like her in the ring, so I could put that aside. I mean, I'm cool with her winning the title. To be honest, I don't even really see her making it to All In to go for the women's title. I I would be surprised if it would be Mercedes or Athena to be at that point. So Thunder Rosa, Statlander, either way, if they make it to the semifinals, I don't think it's going to be either one of those two. Oh, I think the women's match is next.
Yeah, because the tag match is last apparently.
That's it. 2 more matches left. Interesting.
I have bad news. I think the learning tree is on tonight
For
too.
what?
I don't know. Talking about shit. I thought I saw a graphic for it tonight.
Mm-mm. No, thank you.
Tony, give her a
Kimmy said
standing
we watching
ovation.
a
Stand
different
up.
Dynamite tonight. Everybody better be on their feet. Let me see what she's wearing.
She had that
Oh.
string of pearls. Beautiful, gorgeous.
Tony Storm was wilding at the media scrum.
Yes, yes, she was.
Tony Khan looked like he was ready to cut off the mics and everything. At least
Oh, where's she? Where's she? Okay.
But what's she doing? This shit, what the hell? Please make sure she don't fall, Luther. All right, give her the headset. Mute Shivani. Thank you.
If I don't hear you, I.
What? She moved Taz's car.
She left her chewing tobacco in the car.
Holy shit. All right, well, the ladies are coming out. Thunder Rosa looking cute as usual. She always have great gear. I feel like people don't talk about it enough. Her gear is always on point. Always on point. I don't know what's going on with StreamYard today, but all of a sudden it's disappearing comments. Well, damn. I don't know what's going on. Fletcher says, "What the fuck? Briscoe and Osprey get entrance, but Speedball doesn't." Well,
Yeah.
favoritism. Mike again's in the house. He said, "I like Crew. Hate those Who's Pokemon Spike bubble jackets they're wearing." Yeah, not a fan. Not a fan. Fletcher said Osprey's hair didn't like it. Didn't
Nope.
like it.
Bowl cut. His mom or his wifey put a bowl over his head and just cut around the.
Not looking good.
Nope.
NXT said fuck Swerve last night, so classic tribalism. You got to love it, Booker T's boy, and that's the thing. You know, this whole thing has gotten so messy. Um, well, if Swerve didn't say fuck you to Booker T after All In, what show was that on Sunday? Dynasty. There we go.
Dynasty.
Dynasty. So apparently the crowd did that because Swerve said "fuck you, Booker T" after his little speech after the main event at Dynasty. So if that didn't happen, then that didn't wouldn't have happened at NXT either. Fletcher said this is the most Rampage match I can remember. That is true. It was giving Rampage. I agree. Ricochet is Daddy Warbucks. Oh my god. Black Star says, or get 2 weeks worth of groceries again. Trump math. LOL here all week. Hey, Trump, all my shit from China is just sitting at customs. What is going on? Oh my god. Y'all. And that's the thing too. We're gonna have to change how we shop too.
Mm-hmm.
And y'all saw they said they smuggle all them iPhones from China. So y'all don't have to pay $5,000 per iPhone. So
Actually, you should be. I have a friend in Canada. We could just ask them. If you have friends in Canada, we could just ask them to buy the stuff.
right, it doesn't apply to them.
No, they don't have a giant tariff with China. So get yourself a Canadian friend.
Yes, makes sense. Or a Mexican. Be smart those. Where are we with the comments? Fletcher says, "Oh shit! Rumors that Pac is indeed injured. No,
I was
we need
afraid.
an update. Well, why don't they only say things about injury when somebody's really not injured? Like maybe Uncle Adam is hurting, but maybe he's not injured. You know what I mean? Like that bad. But if Pac got hurt, I don't see why they can't say such and such happened or whatever. But then
I
again,
mean,
he's
maybe
healed.
they just don't want us. Maybe they just want to evaluate him first to see how serious it is.
True. They
Because
probably won't say anything unless they have to vacate. Mike says, "Remember the Play-Doh toy that grew hair that you could cut or style Osprey? Oh my god." Mr. Alden's says, "Speedball's mullet is mulleting."
it's a very mullet.
Blackstar said, "Blind barber from Married with Children." Oh my god. Fletcher said, "Did Beast Mortos and Hechicero ever face before?"
I imagine because they're both Beast Mortos was in Mexico for a bit, but I don't know whether was he AAA or CMLL when he left.
Beast Mortos is AAA.
Okay, so they probably never, unless they were on the independent somewhere.
Something is giving me a flashback of something of Ring of Honor that might have happened on Ring of Honor. I would have to look back. But that was when Beast Mortos was Black Taurus.
Mm-hmm.
So that was a few years back. I'll have to look back on that. That probably did happen. But Statlander in that orange, yellow, that is so beautiful. It looks so good on her. Well, prayers for Statlander. I don't know. I don't know how it's looking. Bella says, "Bruv is wearing metallic wrestling pants."
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Very metallic.
Mr. Aldeson said, "Did you see a clip of Mark Briscoe doing the weather on the local Baltimore news?" Oh, it was so funny.
It was great. I loved it.
You know, the people at home were just like, "What is going on? What is going on?" Fletcher says Kevin Knight has potential. Y'all never seen Kevin Knight? Where
It's
have y'all
great.
been?
So good.
When I tell y'all to watch New Japan, y'all just sitting there not doing anything. Um, he's really really great. And you think he's still gonna? Well, I know he's gonna be doing the tournament next month in New Japan, but he's not gonna be tagging with Kushida anymore, is he?
I don't think so, no.
This breaks my heart. It
Yeah.
really does. Mike again said Briscoe is from the backwoods of Delaware. There you
Yep.
go. There you go.
Sandy
That's close, right?
Forks.
Ain't that
Uh
close? Or
yes,
not really?
Delaware's close to Massachusetts. I could drive
Hmm.
there.
Right around the corner.
Yep.
He's Mike again said, but ROH used to be headquartered in Baltimore.
Yep.
Mr. Aldizar said they all slapped his bald head.
Mm-hmm.
And don't let what they're doing out there make y'all start slapping bald headed people too, because y'all might just get dropped. And don't say
Yeah,
y'all
don't
seen
do
people
that.
doing that over there in AEW.
Don't do that in real life.
Fletcher says Ricochet is a meme. Mr. Aldezon says Speedball is going to step on a rogue Lego and feel the pain. He probably
He has.
wouldn't even feel anything. Crazy. Speedball, when he has his first AEW Texas match, better put some shoes on real glass. I agree.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. AE says Mortos ain't playing with these chops. Oh my god, why did you bring it up? These Mortos didn't deserve that. Right? Am I the only one thinking that? These
He
Mortos.
did it. He's good.
So you mean to tell me Leo Rush, Action Andretti was in there? They couldn't get pinned?
I guess
No.
not.
I'm not feeling it. Ballet says Pac's legs. That I agree. I agree.
Yep.
Mike says what happened to Pac. That's what we're trying to figure out.
Yeah.
He looked like he could have gotten injured, and they injured them. They wrapped that match up real quick, real quick. Nathan Campbell's in the house. Hey, how are you?
Hey.
Okay. We got a little AEW commercial here. Let's hurry up with the commercials. I want to see what the girls are doing. Khalil said Butterfree was tied. Mm-hmm.
Well, he was interested in that pink Butterfree, remember? He
It
got
be
himself a
like that.
girlfriend.
It be like that. You just cut things off with the homies and you move on. You move on. That's what happens. What she said? She said, "Please do this at home."
To the kids, try this at home. Like, no, Tony, don't say that.
Lord have mercy. Fletcher says so. Ricochet stole the hidden blade from Osprey after his feud, and now look at Swerve Stomp after their feud. That's nice. Mike says, "I remember that Butterfree episode." Yeah, well, if y'all remember that, then y'all remember when Homeboy left Charmander. Do y'all remember when
Sorry.
Homeboy
Yeah, I
had left
remember that.
Charmander? And they was actually thinking about bringing when they went to go back to go get Charmander, Homeboy came over there to get him back. You left him out there, and he was over there talking about Charmander like he wasn't shit when they was over there at little clubhouse. What Thunder Rosa still laying there for? Well, you know what? I'm not cheering for anyone in particular. I'm glad these girls are getting TV time. I don't really think either one of them. Hold on, what side? Mercedes is on which side?
Uh, she
Well,
is
hold
on
on.
the Athena of Harley Cameron. Harley Cameron?
Wait a minute. So then, okay. Well, I thought this wrong.
We probably will get Mercedes Athena. And it's not even the final.
Right,
So I
that's not
don't
even
know
the
what.
final.
Yeah,
So
so
one
I
of
don't know
these
what
two
they're
could make
doing.
it to the finals.
Yeah, so it's either going to be Stat, Thunder Rosa, or Billy and Jamie.
Oh, Jamie. Oh. Okay, well, I had the brackets mixed up. Jamie hasn't been doing anything. I'm cool with Jamie making it to the finals. She hasn't been doing anything. We'll see. We'll see. Mr. Aldezon said, "I know Bret Hart is having a second stroke watching all this choreography in this match." The fact. Bella said, "Why is Crew getting more TV time than Top Flight?" What I've been saying? What I've been saying about Top Flight? Did you? I mean, I went back to look at the pre-show match. The way these people was cheering AR Fox, it's crazy. And I'm like, the crowd tell you what they want, and if I don't see AR Fox this week, oh,
Yep.
Statlander,
Yep.
somebody check on Rally.
Rally, you okay?
Oh, now hold on, because we could get Statlander and Jamie Hayter.
It's gonna be Stat and Jamie. There's no way.
That's the thing, because I keep thinking about Billy Starks and her thing with Athena. Because that Billy Starks can't beat no damn Jamie Hayter. Look at Thunder
No.
Rosa just leaving. You know what? Now I'm kind of feeling a little bad about this because Thunder Rosa, Statlander, they're so great, but there's like nothing for them to do. That's what I'm saying. Y'all should have never got rid of Rampage. Y'all not gonna put these girls on fucking Ring of Honor or nothing. Y'all not really doing much with them. I don't know. Thunder Rosa's getting even further away from that damn title. Damn. Well, somebody had to take the L. What is this?
Oh man.
Lord!
Holy
Oh,
crap.
Takeshita, damn! Kyle Fletcher. Uncle Don, get to the back. Let me see the boys.
Dude, his arms.
Oh, Lord. Oh my God. Yes, Lord have mercy. New members. Well, what email am I sending my bank information to, Uncle Don?
Bank
What
account.
what
I don't
what
know. It
email?
feels like a scam, Tati.
Did
I
you
be
see them,
careful with your
Gina?
bank account. I did.
Why did they look so good?
They looked very good. Who would they be able to bring in to
Wait,
add to the
hold
group?
on.
They're
So many
taking
people has come in and out though. Why don't he just leave it at them two? Right? Why not just leave it at Takesha and Kyle? Because it hasn't even been that long since Lance Archer and Brian Cage
Oh
was over there.
no.
What the? Why that title look so? You know what? Never mind. The face of TNT. Well, what the hell is Mike and Matt?
Keep going
What?
with the comments.
The hell no. What's the next comment? What
I
to
told
say?
you.
Mr. Ardizo said Tony Schiavone has a clean slick back like that Macaulay Culkin and Richie Rich. What the fuck? Oh my god. David Bond said, GM, I agree. We both saw this coming.
Mm-hmm. Whatever it was, we both saw this coming.
We did. Fletcher says, I'm starting to get pissed with TK. First, Takesha, the way he lost to Omega, and now there goes an AEW main character, Hangman, all because he's pushing Bruv for the all-in spot. This is what I'm saying. You see how they've been shoving down Will Ospreay down our throats since before, a little bit even before he even signed the damn contract. And then here we are when it's all in. It's just like, oh, so now you really shoving him all in. You know what I mean? And it's just like, we're over it at this point. We would have rather it be someone else. Leo said, heel Shivani. Oh my God. Why is this guy on? Why is he here? Because Jericho here to let all y'all know that he's not going anywhere. Good. That whole thing was so stupid. What? He lost his tooth.
Eh.
Okay.
After a fucking dusty finish.
Yep. Right? Uh-oh.
No. Are we having a breakup angle? Is this a breakup angle?
Please. GM, this is good.
It is good, but
This is
dude,
good.
But I thought there was going to be like a story, like Big Bill turns on Jericho. We have a tiny little feud, and then Big Bill stomps out Jericho, and then we're all happy. We're so happy.
What's wrong with though? So Shelton looking clean in the Pops Tic Tac shoes. Come on. Well, Shelton got the Orthos one. What the hell? All right, we're wrapping up. We're wrapping up this learning tree thing, right? Is the TV crooked?
Yes.
Sorry, I don't know why that just.
It is. Bill, just stomp him out.
Stomp his ass out, please. That's all you need to do. Oh. I guess. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh. Why would he tell you?
Leave.
Well,
Leave.
hold
Leave.
on. Let Brian explain.
Leave. You could do so much better. Leave. You know you want
Why?
to.
Why he stepping up to Brian? Mm, no, you don't.
Because Jericho only likes himself.
Hmm. Okay.
I mean, you said that about a lot of people.
Uh. So wait. What? Who's what? The
I'm
girls could have had another
disappointed.
match.
Yeah, yeah, disappointed. Huh?
Ain't nothing wrong with that TV.
Oh, come on! That's a good TV! Seem angry. Oh, he. Hey, hey, what did he say? It was censored. What did he say?
Leave. What? Leave what? The company?
Take a vacation, go tour with your band?
No, not vacation. Like leave, leave.
He's not going to leave. Tony likes him too much.
For what?
Stuff. I don't know.
Bye.
Bye, bye, bye. Adios. And he's signing a sign for a
What's wrong
child.
with that kid that just ruined the whole fucking vibe?
He's a kid. Don't.
He just ruined the whole thing. um. Well, I don't know. I don't know what happened. Well, Anthony Bones is back. Y'all happy about that, right? Maybe. Max Caster didn't even fight back. Max Caster did nothing.
Oh no.
Blake!
I guess he's
Oh
getting
no!
fed.
Oh! Oh! Jim, everybody that I love is losing.
I know, it's okay. It's all right. We'll get through it. Hey, Takeshi's gonna win.
Oh, well, Takeshi.
And Jamie's gonna win.
Jamie better win. I'm a little nervous
And
about that
Athena's
one.
gonna win.
Oh, Athena, we're not even worried about it. We're not even worried about it. Isn't that crazy? Because if Athena wins, she's gonna go against Mercedes on fucking Dynamite.
I'm really interested in who wins this. Like, what's the
Just came
story?
right.
Oh,
Who is this?
I think they hired her recently.
That's not Lexi.
No, it's not. They hired another lady. I forgot her name. There's a man named Cedric who's out there right now.
GM, we're full. We're full.
But it's Cedric.
MJF. Wow. Oh. Oh. Okay.
All right. Let's see we'll see where this goes.
Oh man, I don't know what's going on with the comments. They're all disappearing. Hold on.
Pieces to be
All right,
Sandman.
Sandman, what's going on? Sorry, y'all. I don't know what's happening. All the comments are literally starting to like disappear right in front of my eyes. Don't know what's going on with Restream. They take your money and they fuck it up. So there's that. AE said MJF signed an autograph before running to the back. What a cool scumbag. I agree, he is. He's lovely. Killian said, what was the point of giving him the card? No clue.
I mean, it's not MVP who doesn't want him. It's the other two.
He's gonna warm up to them. That's what he does. At first you don't like him, and then you realize how amazing he is and how you want him in your life, and you just accept it, right? Let's see. Blackstar says apparently they love him at the center. So with the training he has improved since the dojo in Long Beach. Who are you talking about?
Kevin, probably.
Kevin. Kevin at the center. Who's at the center?
No, not Night. They're talking about Night.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because he was at the dojo and
Mr. Aldays also says Megan and Penelope looking like sweet milk. Mr. Aldays off.
I will quote King Leo since he's not here right now. You wildin', Mr. Aldays off.
Absolutely.
She-Ra. She gives She-Ra vibes.
Yes. I agree. Mike again said that women title match was great.
It was good. I liked it.
I think it was good. I think people was expecting other things to happen. Some people was upset that Tony didn't win, but we knew that was gonna happen. We knew she was gonna retain.
Mm-hmm.
Fletcher says, "Oh, I'll bow down, my Queen Bane. I'm right behind you, Fletcher." Blackstar says, "Put the belt on her, Brock Lesnar, that woman."
I think they have to build her up a little bit more.
I
She'll
think
get
a
the
lot
title.
more.
Yeah, she'll get the
Mm-hmm.
title at some point, but yeah.
Yep. Mr. Ollie's off said, "Bang Bang Bigelow looking fire." Fletcher says, "Can Leo tell me Bane wouldn't fit well that NXT?" Nope. Nope.
Oh,
Megan ain't going
they have
nowhere.
Zara, right? I mean, they already got a big.
They got somebody
They
over
got
there.
two. They got Jordan too. Y'all got your big muscular
What?
women. You're fine.
What we doing with Chris Jericho again? Are we done with
Uh,
it? TM, this only less than 10 minutes left of the show.
yeah, well.
Oh my god. He just did nothing just now.
Yep.
Unhinged Chris Jericho. Excalibur.
Well, I mean, at least we got Claudia.
I don't. Jay Millie's in the house. Hello, Jay Millie.
Hi, J. Millie.
Ballet says Megan, attack of the 50-foot woman.
Mm-hmm.
Blackstar says, I think Camille would work better, Fletcher.
Shut up.
Said, how the fuck Joey Janela get Bane?
I think he's just a charismatic man. He's got to have something. He's got to get, like, he put all his points into charisma. That's how he did it. Because Ford, Bane, that chick that was in the hot tub with, like, Priest when he was still the hot tub party guy, she was pretty too.
Really, you then? Look at Claudio. Oh my god, Claudio looks so good. Fletcher said, "Where's Statlander going? Where she gets value? TNA, NXT, WWE. She's saying right here, Fletcher, right here." Mr. Majestic is here. He said, "Where is Camille, Scorpio Sky, and Wardlow?" I couldn't believe it the other day. AEW had the nerve to post "Happy Birthday to Scorpio Sky." Like, what are we doing?
Yeah, I have no idea.
What are we doing?
No idea.
Oh, well, here's the ops. That y'all little group. There's only 7 minutes left on the show.
Yep.
This what we doing? See, don't even take Hook seriously.
Yep.
Who looks at a Hook and is intimidating? Anybody? You know what? Blackstar said it's shocking how Tati isn't an MMA fan. It's weird to me. And it's never been my thing. It's never been, I mean, I feel like it's so different from wrestling. So I mean, when it first got popular, I thought it might have been something similar to wrestling, but it's very different.
You gotta follow the MMA dudes on their YouTube channels. They tend to be kind of funny. Tom Aspinall. Yeah. Tom Aspinall, he's the current heavyweight champ. He's really he's really cool.
I can actually barely keep up with this wrestling. Barely. Hold on, Willie, you got new gear?
Yeah, he's matching. He's matching.
You didn't see Willie Yuta little cute pro wrestling tees little commercial for the Death Rider shirt?
I did not. I need to check that out.
It's just a white tee.
Yeah,
for $30.
Joe, Claudio, why did you put him in with Joe?
Right, Claudio could have taken care of that. Willie, you to put in all that work. All that work. Y'all seen him at the pay-per-view. Fletcher says, I think Wardlow joins MJF against Hurt Syndicate. Mike says, I like Thunder Rosa. I'm okay with her winning tonight.
Oh.
Mr. Always says, speaking of busted open, I am late to that clip
Yeah,
of Thunder Rosa
yeah,
cooking in her
you're really
underwear.
late to that. That was like a
Really
week
late.
ago. Yeah, you're pretty
Mm-hmm.
late.
What the fuck? Fletcher says we need Statlander versus Jamie Hayter at the semis.
We're getting that.
Yeah, they were getting that. I cannot imagine it being Billy Starks. I can't imagine. Ballet says Statlander needs more TV time. I agree. TV time, a story, something. Thunder Rosa too. I'm not gonna lie. Just seeing how Thunder Rosa got out the ring early, I felt some kind of way.
Mm-hmm.
I felt some kind of way. I just don't understand. I just feel like I mean, obviously Rampage is not around, but there's quite a few time on TV where they could be dedicating more time to the girls, and at least another storyline or two can be playing out. And it's Chris Jericho
We
fucking
didn't.
smashing
Yeah.
the TV. We didn't need that. We didn't need that. So I honestly I don't know. I don't know. Well, Black Star said learning tree is a bathroom break. I agree.
Yep. Yes.
This doesn't even give me main event vibes either.
Nope.
They could have switched it for Shibata and Moxley and made a little bit more of a big deal out of it.
Yep.
That would have made a little bit more sense. Well, here's Hook for those of y'all that's into that. He is so boring to me. Like it's only because his daddy over there. Because if his daddy wasn't over there, man, if it was me, I would have been let him go. Been. Blackstar says, fire Tony. Hell, Josh Matthews is better and he sucks too. Somebody was saying Josh Matthews was over there at Dynasty. I don't know, but we're full. We're full in AEW.
I mean, I was thinking about Mike Bailey's wifey. She's a good commentator. She's been on AEW a few times. Yeah, I don't mind her.
I don't know if they will put her permanently though. If you're referring to like her being there permanently. Because remember, Saturday it's Shivani and Nigel, and then these idiots here for Wednesday. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure. To be honest, that whole commentary team could use a whole shakeup. And I don't know, but it would be cool to get a woman doing commentary on the show.
I mean, we can also just have Ian.
Oh, I did like Ian. Yeah, that time Ian was on Dynamite.
Yeah, Ian and
everybody said they liked it.
Ian and who's his who's his partner usually on commentary on Ring of Honor?
Caprice. Oh my god,
Caprice.
So
Let's just bring if Tony and wants to leave, Taz takes a break. Just bring them on. Right?
They're not doing anything anyway. They're not even really doing anything over there over there. So I would have hold the door open for them. We can use a better commentary team. Like commentary is so important for those who are watching on TV. I mute these people, but it's really important to hear what they have to say, and they're so bland to me. So bland. Bella said Chris Statlander looks like a bag of Cheetos. I like her. Fletcher said, do you think Swerve drama could prejudice him in AEW booking? No, Tony Khan don't give a fuck.
No, Tony don't give a damn. If Tony was a little more professional, then maybe.
Honestly, if this was something that was happening with a company that they had some type of working relationship with, it would have been a different situation. But WWE, they don't care. They don't care. Leo says the Canadian connection. China has 84% tariff on us.
Yep. We have 104 on them. They have 84 on us.
Well, we're just gonna keep bringing that shit up.
Yep. Yes.
Mike said, did Briscoe do weather on Fox 45?
Yes, he did. I
It
think it
should
was
be
Fox
on
45.
YouTube.
Yeah, it's on YouTube. It's on Reddit.
Fletcher said, I've never seen Kevin Knight before his AEW debut. My bad. Okay. Well, look up some highlights. Look up some highlights.
He's a good one.
Mm-hmm. Fletcher says, join AR Fox and Kevin Knight as a tag team in AEW since TK doesn't have plans for AR. Oh, well, AR and Kevin Knight, they had a match at Ring of Honor a few weeks back. It is so good. So good. Mr. Aldi's also said, don't try this at home, slapping bald heads. Mike again says Kevin Knight was on TNA New Japan before he signed to AEW.
Yep.
I mean, he's still with New Japan though. I mean, he said something the other day in the video, and he was like, "Oh, don't worry, New Japan, I'm still with you," some shit like that, whatever. So that's all the confirmation I needed. I just wanted to make sure he wasn't out the door. Mr. Ollie also said this Dynamite flew by.
It's okay.
Jamie Lee said, I was thinking AEW breaking the record for the longest running sports show on Turner only applies to Nitro because NWA, Jim Crockett Promotion, ran longer World Championship Wrestling Saturday night. How long was that? Tony Khan, you're going to have to put in a lot of work, but at least you're going to beat Eric Bischoff, at least. So you can, that's by next week, right? The spring break is that the next week episode?
Yeah, that's
That's
next
when they
week.
were saying, yep, that's when they were saying they was going to beat WCW. And by then, Eric Bischoff ain't going to have another damn thing to say. This match ain't giving me nothing I want right now. Not for a main event. I could have been in bed. Ballet says Tony is wearing red scarlet red nail polish. Mr. Aldi's also said, has AEW Dynamite ever been better than Nitro? Honestly asking. Oh.
Well, according to the Deadlock podcast right now, I'm listening to like the later Nitro episodes. Yes. Oh my god. The wild shit that happened near the end.
Well,
What
I
the
can see.
fuck?
Well, yeah. If you're saying like in terms of ratings, then yes. But in terms of entertainment, I'd say some episodes were better.
But there were also a lot of episodes that were dog shit. Like half the time when I'm listening to recap it, I'm just like, what? It's like, especially near the end, nobody gave a fuck anymore.
Oh yeah, nobody gave a fuck at that point. I can't necessarily say that about Dynamite. I never felt like they'll bullshit you, yes, but I never felt like they just don't give a fuck.
Yeah, they don't. They care.
Well,
hypothetically, they care.
Yes. Oh, why he slammed Claudio like that? Oh no. Hey, if Hook get them scraggly ass arms around
Wheeler, there's somebody coming in.
Who that? Pac?
No, it's Mox.
Who's that? Oh, Moxley. Oh well. Hook getting his ass whooped. What's new? Oh, Moxley in green. Oh. Who else is coming out here? Shibata. Oh my god. Shibata, go join the Don Callis family. They're looking for people. What is going on here?
Everybody's getting choked.
Wheeler Yuta! Oh my god!
Well, well. Oh, that
Mm.
sucks. I didn't know Nick Gage's wife passed away.
When?
They posted on about 2 hours ago.
Oh no.
That sucks. Oh, look, it's Marina Shafir.
Marina. Look at that. They attacked Samoa Joe and Hook just stood there like I thought. Shibata, get yourself out of this situation. Go join Uncle Don. We're looking for new people. Please put Hook out. Put him out indefinitely with Uncle Adam. Claudio, what would we do without you? Go ahead, Taz, go check on that
Yeah,
little boy.
Taz, go check on your son.
Go ahead, Taz, go check up on him.
Taz, your son. See, Joe's more concerned about your son than you are. This is overtime. We paid overtime for this.
This is so boring. Uh-oh.
Okay, Joe's talking. No. Anyways. So, why was I laughing at your comment? I don't remember why. Besides, people take borrow people's finishers all the time. It's not like there's very few unique finishers in wrestling anymore. Okay, Thunder Rosa having a good match. I'll give her that, says Fletcher. Charmander never deserves a hate, said King Leo. Yep, I agree. He never deserved it. Thunder got jobs, says Mr. All Days Off. She did. Stat and the hater incoming. The most predicted. Yep, Chris and Stat again. Yep. King Leo. Is Layla Gray dating one of the members of Top Flight? I think she's married or engaged to another
She
wrestler.
just got married 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, she got married. Yeah, you said that. You guys said that. She got married. So no, not to one of them though. Queen Amanada should have been in the Owens, says Mr. Aldays off. That would have been good. I would like that. Stat versus Jamie and Mercedes versus Athena. This Owen tournament is cooking. I'd be very interested to see where they go with this, especially with Mercedes and Athena on one side. Athena Hater finals? Possibly. Don Callis and his damn scar, he just uses like a red eyeliner to like highlight that thing. Bro, I don't care. Push Fletcher and Takeshita as a team. They would kill everything. But then we would never get our Aussie Open reunion. Ballet, let Takeshita talk. I agree, but they do have Don Callis for a reason. He has to earn that check. Nathan, I think they're fixing the ad new show. Okay. Mr. Alonso, has it been confirmed if that scar is real or not on that? Nope, there's no confirmation. There has been no confirmation. Mike, between Beast Mortos and Canose, Tati needs an ice bath? Possibly. Possibly. New members? What about Hobbs? Says Fletcher. He's against them because they never called. King Leo says very healthy young men. No. Will says I knew what Thunder Rosa wasn't winning. Yep, she wasn't winning. Fletcher, new members. Okada. Jay Millie. Don looking like a certain old Russian president with that scar on his head. LOL. Don't say that. There have been people that have been falling out of windows onto bullets as of late. King Leo says they treating Thunder Rosa like Natty. I can see the comparison. Mr. Ali's off. Jericho personal security shirt in the background. Long live Ralphus. Long live Ralphus. Fletch, Nakamura, new member of Don Callis, incoming. I kid. I joke. Oh, shut the fuck up with Era talk, Adam Cole. This ain't NXT Black and Gold anymore. It certainly isn't. King Leo, the face of TNT on TBS. Mike, I saw one of the worst modern westerns I've ever seen the other day. It had Corrupt and one of the Atlanta Housewives in it.
What?
Okay. Jay Millie, the last days of Jericho in AEW. Maybe he's just gonna go on tour with Fozzy, I assume. Fletch, bruh, this is a ROH promo, Jericho, not for Dynamite. Yeah, why just go to ROH? Mike, I gotta get back in shape. I'm starting to get Jericho titties, dude. You gotta hit the gym. King Leo, GM's long breathing pauses be hilarious. Yeah. Mr. Riley's off. Jericho is never home with his family. He can take a vacation now.
They don't like him either.
I hated that ending to Jericho versus Bandito. Honestly, it was my worst. It was not my. I think that was like my worst match of the night too. Black Cat, yay! Finally breaking up the learning tree. Woo! Mr. Ali's off. Jericho's about to poison the apple and cut down the tree. Mr. Ali off. I've always liked the set for the learning tree, but what forest randomly has a big LED screen in it? True. Fletch, Big Bill joining Don Callis family in the future? Possibly. Mr. Holidays off. Jericho gonna berate them like Chad Gable did to Otis and Maxine. Yep. Mike, don't forget to like the live stream, y'all. Yep, like that live stream, like this live stream. Jericho slurring, turning. Oh no, Fletcher. Mr. Holidays off. Jericho about to Joe Jackson them into world champ. Oh my god. Ballet. Does he know how expensive TVs are going to be? I could have used that TV. Could have all used that TV. Mr. Holidays off. The 5'2" player, Anthony Bowens. Pride of Pro Wrestling. Yes. Leo learning tree tariffs. Now. Mike, F them kids. Fletcher, the new member of STP. The new member STP, or it's supposed to be 5 TP. Anthony Bowens. Disclaimer: no televisions were harming the production of this broadcast. Mike, yeah, I am Tati. Looking forward to see what they do with Bowens. Yeah, I hope they do something with him. Fletch, why is Billy Starks getting all this TV time? Because her match is coming up next. Even though she's gonna lose, you gotta give him some TV time. Mr. Riley's off. Lashley cloaked and jumped off the screen. He did. King Leo, is that MJF's girlfriend? Nah, that's not Alicia. I know Alicia. Some people don't think Cedric is going to sign because of how TK did Swole. He did mention in his interview he'd be up to joining them again. Fletch, we're full, Cedric.
We're full.
Yep. They could always get rid of Sammy and sign someone else, says Mike. Wyatt 6, doing dirt, says Mr. All Days Off. Fletch, Sammy is the forgotten pillar. There are no more pillars. The house hasn't come down. Mr. All Days Off. Restream took your money like Anthony Edwards' baby mama. References. Nathan, they said that hurts and the kid was supposed to have to be... They say that hurts and the kid was supposed to have a fourth member of the night. I don't, MJF. You wildin', says me. Fletch, is Jericho doing the broken Matt Hardy gimmick now? Maybe. I don't think so, but maybe. Who knows? Fletch, the Trios champions doing a tag match. Makes sense. Yes, makes so much sense. Mike, I wonder if it's awkward for Bane and Ford to work together given the Janela connection. I think he has I think he's never spoken badly about his significant other, so I think he may just break up with them amicably. King Leo, they gave Hook pyro. They did give Hook pyro. Ballet, Willie Eater needs a haircut ASAP. Ballet, Hook the cat burglar. Mike, Yuto looks like a grungy Beetle. He does look like a Beetle. I'm not gonna lie. Leo, LOL. Ballet, he needs Lexus King's barber. Mike, so what's for dinner, y'all? I'm bored. Yeah, we are feeling that. Fletch, a Death Rider scared of Samoa Joe? Makes sense. Dude, I'd be scared of Samoa Joe. Wardlow in Undisputed King. No, Nathan. No. Leo, crowd goes home angry. Mr. All Days Off. Diamond been good lately. Jay Millie. Anyone remember if Joe and Claudio had a match in WWE singles? I don't know. I'd have to look on Cage Match. Actually, Cesaro versus Samoa Joe. I can look for it. Yes, they had several. They had a lot. It may be best for Hook to gain a little weight. He's young enough to put on some muscle. Mr. All Days Off. Samoa Joe should donate some of his to Hook. He could. It doesn't work that way though. I got a glimpse of Hook's booty cheeks. Mr. All Days Off. Ballet the Cougar. I would say Hook is also a member of the IHOP staff. Ian is better than Shivani, says Fletcher. Ballet. The camera did a close-up that we didn't ask for. Mike. Shivani is declining just like JR when it comes to commentary. He might just be tired. J. Millie. Swerve and Booker are all in Texas. Don't do it. We don't need more black on black crime. Mr. All Days Off. Booker might send someone of his Reality of Wrestling goons to visit Swerve in Texas for All In. LOL.
He better not.
He's not gonna. Fletcher. Yeah, Kevin Knight is still in New Japan. I think he's tagging with Kushida at Windy Riot. I need to figure out if I'm streaming for Windy Riot. I probably will because I have nothing else going on. Mike. Makes sense that he was there though because they used to own ROH and pay his bills. Fletcher. Booker rather be perving on the NXT ladies and actually step foot inside the ring to face up Swerve, but I see your point, Jay Millie. Could be money. Could be money. He does thirst on the NXT girls a lot. Mike. The whole Monday Night Wars was highly overrated. People look fondly on it with rose-colored glasses. I considered doing a review of either classic Raw or classic Nitro at some point, since all the episodes are like easy to find. I don't want to do that to myself. WTF, Hook beat Wheeler. Bill, it would be bad. Fletch, Knight, and Callus. Mr. Alvey's off. Oprah, choke free. Samoa Joe's hair, says Mr. Alvey's off. Ballet. I'm trying to understand why Claudio didn't put Hook in the swing. This match was a farce. I don't know. Samoa Joe was spitting all over that mic. Mr. Holiday's off. Yep. Trios versus a duo, says King Leo. Ballet. Wheeler usually losing to Hook is pure nonsense. You know that Wheeler is on my naughty list, but yeah. Fletch. Samoa Joe, say it. Don't spray it. Ops theme is rubbish, says Mr. Holiday's off. Cloak. Knight, we had one cloak, says Fletch. Mike, where's the Tati disappear encounter up to? I have no idea. I think like 2 or 3. Fletch, Hidden Blade isn't a finisher when you see that you see often, to be honest. Will, Samoa Joe, great, isn't he? Good in the ring, believable, great at promos. I love Samoa Joe, especially after listening to his interview with Chris. Like, he seems so chill. Not sure if you could see it, but someone puked in the ring during the last match. Oh.
What?
Oh, whoa.
No.
Ooh. Like, Yuta is that huge star, LOL, says Fletcher. There's puke in the ring. Is Tracy Morgan? Oh, no, stop. Stop. Mr. Holly's off. Fletcher. Who would eat the ping? Claudio, King Leo? Of course, it's Yuta. The areola of rock and roll. That was good. The crowd was cheering for Hook. Hook is popular with some folks. Well, Jericho will probably go to WWE to finish his career. Maybe wait and see. Or does everybody think he retires in AEW? I don't know. The only know about thing about Chris Jericho's retirement that I do know is that he wants his last match to be with Lance. He said it himself, and so has Lance.
With who?
Lance Storm.
Where?
I have no idea. But I think Lance had mentioned that a few times. Fletcher will drive Jericho there, Raleigh. Larry says he's considering going back. He said he's considering going back to WWE. That wouldn't surprise me. Joe beat Max in a dark match. Shit was hilarious. Nice. Valley, where is Jackson Perry? Probably still on this bus. Fletcher, this Dynamite was weak. Yeah, it could have been better. Overall, the show was cool. We'll definitely see them again. I do like the show when I'm not sitting next to drunk people. Night fam, getting on the road to fight this traffic. Good luck. What did we rank Dynamite tonight? I give it 3.5 out of 5 Tanahashi tears. I give it a 3. Tanahashi tears.
The 2 for me.
Okay. When is Windy City Riot? It is this Friday night. I believe it's at the same time as Smacketh Down. Is there anyone besides Osprey and Ricochet doing the Hidden Blade? Have no idea. Would have to look it up. I'm sure there are some indie people doing it. LOL. Still on this bus was funny. Thank you very much. All right, that is the end of the comments, and Tati is finally back.
I was really upset about that ending.
I know.
I needed to throw something. So
it's okay. You know you can throw things on screen. I mean, No, I won't throw my small collection of swords. They're too delicate.
Last time I did that, I broke my keyboard, so I'm good.
I heard
I'm
about
good.
that.
That's what happened when Cody Rhodes win.
Mm.
All right, you guys. Tomorrow, no Ring of Honor. I'll still do the review, but I have to travel to Chicago really late tomorrow. GM will be covering Windy City Riot, right?
Yep. Yep.
Um,
Windy City Riot. I have to just make sure I know what time it is.
Because
Tell me the
I
time.
think it might start an hour before
Hour
SmackDown.
before. Let me take a look.
Oh, but you know what? If it starts an hour before, it's a pre-show, I think.
Doors bells 19 CST. So that is 7
What's that?
CST.
Oh, 7. Maybe that's. I
Yeah.
think that's the main card. I think. I don't know.
So it's an hour. So it starts at 8. So
Okay.
I'll try and make a thumbnail and do that. Um I gotta figure out if I'm gonna do, because Leo's gonna be in Vegas for WrestleMania. So I gotta figure out if I'll take that. 2 days. 2 days. 2 nights. Safe travels. Yeah, safe travels
Yeah.
to you. Good luck. Good luck out there. Hope you get to meet a lot of people.
You mean lots of wrestlers? Oh, no,
Yeah,
no booty
wrestlers.
calls this trip. No booty calls this trip. Yeah.
I meant wrestlers. I didn't mean I need people.
That's what I'm talking about too. Yeah, wrestling. All right, you guys. So I'll do the review for Dynamite and the review for Ring of Honor. I'll be at the New Japan pay per view on Friday, but I'll also do a review on that as well. I don't know if I'll go live for Collision, but I'll let y'all know in the comment section or whatever on YouTube and let y'all know if I'll go live for that. So we appreciate y'all sticking around with us. And tomorrow, Ring of Honor. If King Leo goes live, he'll also put on a community tab if he'll go live for that. But the next time I go live may be Saturday, but I'll let you guys know. But the reviews will be up, and we'll see you guys next time. Good night.